Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jibsi here. Welcome back to Sonic Generations, specifically the re-release version of Sonic Generations for from Sonic X Shadow Generations, um, that came out on all modern consoles, including PC. Um, we are actually now here on the Steam version, the PC version of this game. Um, I recently got a dock for this ROG Ally, um, which now connects to my TV. So obviously, I'm gonna have a more comfortable time playing on a big screen TV. And I was like, you know what? At this point, now that I have this, I can play more comfortably. Why don't I just record my previews on this now? So now we're here. I had to play through the game all over again to get up to this point. Last time we played, our last playthrough, we played through Speed Highway and City Escape. So now we're going to be heading on to this next level, Seaside Hill. Now, let me tell you, it was a booty and a half to get this set up. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, don't ignore all that. That just happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, it was a monumental task to get this how it is right now. I had to make sure I had to do like 4 test recordings to make sure audio was good. Um, it is, and obviously playing through the game, it is 11:54 at night. At 11:54 p.m. at night, I started like around 10 something, like 10:50 or something like that. It's been nearly an hour for this shit, and so, but it's worth it now. I got my audio all set up. It should sound fine, hopefully. Um, my mic is the only issue that I need to record, but also it again. It's 11:55 at night, so I am trying not to speak too loud because I still live with my parents. So obviously I can't be too loud. Um, because nighttime is like the main time I can record because there's usually nobody home, um, and it's quiet while everyone's asleep. So, obviously, I hope audio is good. I just don't want to speak too low, and my audio doesn't sound good. But we're here now, so if things go well, things go well, hopefully. But now that I've done this, we'll get through these stages, and I have to immediately ship this video out to myself because I have no editor. I have no editor, but I also don't have a thumbnail artist, so I have to make the thumbnail myself after this video ends. So, you guys are gonna see the video tomorrow, as opposed to when I'm recording this, which is July 28th, which in about 4 minutes is going to be July 29th. So it'll already be tomorrow by the time you guys get the video. But yeah, anyway, Seaside Hill, it originated from Sonic Heroes, which was the first mainline Sonic game to be released on consoles that weren't Sega. After Sonic Adventure 2, after Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sega retired on being a console and game company. They just solely became a third-party company for Nintendo, Xbox, Sony. So now they decided to make games on, other consoles. Just games, for the most part. Which Sonic Heroes ended up being the first game. And Seaside Hill is where it originated. It's the first level of Sonic Heroes that you play in, which I do in fact own Sonic Heroes. However, I own the worst version of it. It's on the PS2. But regardless, if you guys are interested in Seaside, Sonic Heroes playthrough, what happened? I just died. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, but if you guys are interested in a Sonic Heroes playthrough, I can
record that as well, part of our Let's Play series. But for the main topic, question of the day. I brought this up to a coworker at work. However, I didn't tell him I didn't tell him what it actually was until I told him, well, wait until this part right now that I'm recording, for the thing I'm gonna ask on an idea I had. But this idea will be the question of the day for today, because obviously I don't know if I want to fully go through with it. I need a few answers and opinions on it. So for question of the day, what if I just live stream um, me playing like a calm, soothing game, or just have a background with like soothing music playing, and we just have like little therapy talks in the live stream. Like I'm there in the live stream while you guys like post and send stuff that you want to let out, talk about, and of course I'll give you. I can try my best to give you advice and talk to you and all that. Um, just to branch out to some ideas. Obviously, I want to listen to you guys as well, not just listen to me yap for like about 15 minutes or so. Um, but yeah, if that is something you guys are interested, then be sure to let me know for the question of the day. Um, would you guys want something like that? Would you tune in to something like that? Um, Regardless, I'm probably just gonna give it a test drive soon, like soon. Just a small little test drive, see how it goes, as a first time, because obviously I am not a professional therapist. I am a gamer. I am a gamer, not a professional therapist. So for those, those live streams, I will be just trying my best to, you know, get it all sorted out, talk to you guys, help you guys out, but just let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I'll be sure to probably get to work on it soon. Um, but yeah, anyway, now we finished Seaside Hill Act 1, we're going to be heading on to Seaside Hill Act 2. Wall jumps are featured in this next act, even though we have been doing them, kinda. We have done them. Um, we have done them a little bit in the previous stages, but, I guess it's more prominent in this. Oh, nice little tidbit as well. Um, when Modern Sonic enters Seaside Hill, like he just did now, that's a cool little reference to Sonic Heroes, how they enter Seaside Hill. The main trio coming in, like the camera pans them out and then turns around to their facing towards the back of them, so the player can actually see the actual stage now, which I find really cool now. That's a cool little Easter egg they put in, a little detail, fun stuff like that. It makes me happy as a Sonic fan, Obviously, the Sonic fans I've met outside of who, are really nice. They actually really like Sonic. Like the people I've met through real life conventions, they really enjoy Sonic for what it is. Even they do have their own opinions where they don't like Sonic sometimes, but for the most part they really enjoy what Sega puts out, even if it's experimental. So it's literally, you know, if you have visited that website, which one I'm talking about. The Sonic fandom there is, never happy. So, it's just the facts with that. So. But regardless, there's just cool little Easter eggs like that. As a Sonic fan, it makes me really happy, and I just really enjoy when Sega actually embraces some of the old games and added like little small Easter eggs and stuff to reference them. Oh crap! Uh-oh. And I missed a red ring. Oopsies. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I still made it somehow. Wow. Professional gamer. Yeah, but wall jumps are another thing that have been removed from Sonic's moveset. You know, like in Sonic Unleashed, you were able to do you were able to do wall jumps with ease after you unlocked the wall jump shoes. Much like the light speed dash, you were able to just do the light speed dash at will whenever you see a trail of rings or something. But for generations, I don't know why they changed it. Light speed dash is specific. Same with wall jumps. Wall jumps are also specific. I drowned. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Uh, yeah, professional gamer, my butthole. I literally just died right now on camera. Oh no! Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Phew. Oh, hey, well. Uh, yeah, there we go. Seaside Hill. Obviously, we're not gonna get an S rank because we died like right at the end, so no S rank, unfortunately. But hey, what can you do about it?
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah! That thing keeps jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy. And all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
We're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
Alright, there we go. We just unlocked. We just rescued SPO, and we unlocked more challenge gates for us to do. And that way we were able to go to the next boss, which in the last part I said we would try to get to Seaside Hill, Challenge X, boss fight, and then maybe do a stage from the modern era. Fortunately, I probably won't be able to do that now, but hey. Sure, but I think I was able to get the video extended up to just a good amount of view time. But yeah. Anyway, here we are back in City Escape with a doppelganger race challenge. Again, as I've said before, these are usually my favorite ones because they're the easiest. You just play through. All you have to do is play through the stage. You just play through the modern stages again, but this time you just gotta get there faster because you have to beat your doppelganger to the goal. So it's pretty simple enough. One of more easier challenge in my opinion. Yeah. yeah, but once this video goes up, when I get it out, when I'm able to, because again, I don't have an editor. I don't know if I'll ever get an editor sometime soon, because seeing how the economy is right now kind of sucks. So I wouldn't be able to consistently afford an editor, regardless. So until I can figure something out money-wise, I don't think I'll ever have an editor or a thumbnail maker anytime soon, which for the most part means all the videos I do will be just shipped off to myself to, just do, you know. I'll edit them on myself. I'll make the thumbnails myself. But hey, I think that's part of the charm of doing these kind of things solo. You get to have fun recording videos for the people that watch you, the people that love you, your fans. Your fans. You can call your fans your family. Your fans are your YouTube family. That's what it is. That's how I view them as. They're my family. My friends, my YouTube friends, my YouTube friends and family. Like the people that do watch me. If you are still watching me, despite me not uploading as consistent as other YouTubers might, if you're still watching me, then I really do greatly appreciate you still sticking through. Obviously, you guys are my family. That's what I see you guys at. My family, my friends. We just have a good time just being here together, watching me fumble at Sonic games, even though I've been a fan since I was a kid. So, but I think that's the fun of it. But we're going on the Seaside Hill doing this Terror from the Deep level. Personally, I think this one is an easy challenge for me. Because obviously, you just have to play Seaside Hill. But there's these little, like, safety bubbles. There's, like, these little safety bubbles on the edges. Which, obviously, it's a little thing where you have to boost between these little edge bubbles. Otherwise, if you go off course, you can risk get eaten by a giant chopper fish, which spawned right there, as you can see. Uh-oh. Yeah, I went too far. I jumped and I didn't have enough boost to keep me going in the air. So, yeah. Not a difficult challenge. A little challenging, but again, for me, this is one of the easier challenges, so I just went with this one just because. If you are a first-time player, Sonic fan like me, if you're a new Sonic fan, first off, welcome. I'm glad you've been able to enjoy Sonic so far. If you have been enjoying it. Yeah, as a new player, obviously, I can see this challenge being difficult. But, yeah. Oof, fortunately, we did not get the S rank, but that's fine, I guess. We just really need the key for the most part. I feel like I'm gonna 100% this game. So, actually, you know what? For this part, since I'm recording so late at night, how about I do 2 questions of the day? So, question of the day number 1 obviously was, would you guys want to watch a live stream and tune into a live stream where we have like small little therapy talks, where I can talk to you guys can let frustrations out, let stuff out that you've been keeping in. Honestly, I can do my best to try to talk to you. But for question of the day number 2. Oh, poopy, man. Oh, I just had it. I just had the question in my thought, and I just don't remember. I don't remember now. Man. Oh well. If it comes back up before this video ends, then I'll mention it. But yeah. For now, again, it's only one question a day, I guess. But yeah, it sucks, man. I just had it in my head, and now I just forgot about it. So, oh well. No number. Anyway, yeah, now we're on with Speed Highway, another doppelganger race, because I said it before, Speed Highway is my favorite level in this game, personally. Yeah, obviously, because it's, you know, it's all about speed. It's all about speed. Yeah. It's all about speed. Yeah. My name is Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys like my impression? Yeah, so if you're a new like Sonic fan or something, or just getting into the series barely, then obviously welcome in. I'm glad to have you here if you are watching this. You know, we can always appreciate some new Sonic fans onto the family, to the Jibsi family, I guess that's what you want to call it. But yeah, obviously I have been a Sonic fan since I was a kid. My first Sonic games were Classic Collection and Sonic Rush. Yeah, but yeah, you know, even with all its ups and downs, I still find a way to really enjoy Sonic, especially its music. Like its music, bar none. Like it's still like fantastic. Like, you know, like, if you have been playing Sonic for a while, then obviously you know the games can be fumbled. Like Sonic games can be fumbled. I'm not saying every Sonic game is perfect. Every Sonic game has its own flaws, but you know it's undeniably the music for the most part is always like really good. Like, there are a couple of games that are kind of stinky, that kind of suck. I'm not gonna name them, but if you know, you know. But anyway, we got all 3 keys. We're gonna get now we can unlock the boss gate. But first, we gotta get an emerald for our beloved Shadow the Hedgehog, our beloved faker doppelganger, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. So Shadow the Hedgehog is another rival fight. We did a rival fight in with Metal Sonic in the first part, I believe. Um, yeah. There's Sonic Adventure. There's a Sonic Adventure 2 pose, the iconic pose, but you know, I'm sure most of you know. But Shadow the Hedgehog debuted in Sonic Adventure 2, originally released for the Dreamcast, re-released for the GameCube in like 2000 and no, not 2001. Dang. Yeah, I don't remember when Battle originally came out, but soon enough, Adventure 2 Battle came to Xbox 360, PS3, and eventually PC, which a lot of people finally got their slice of Adventure for Sonic Adventure 2. What? Shadow got the orb? Oh, poopy. But yeah, the strats here for this rival fight is just constantly drift, because I think you go faster drifting. You go faster drifting like this. Learn this strategy from a very goated YouTuber. If you know, you know. Our beloved Koban Armani 456. But yeah. Oh, question of the day number 2. I got it in my head now. You know, if you guys have watched Koban Armani 456, you might know his Mod Mondays or his Mod Madness videos, stuff like that, where he showcases off mods. You know, question of the day number 2. Would you guys be interested in something like that if I did something like that? Oh, poopy. Well, I just suck at the game, I guess. Usually Shadow's not supposed to. Obviously, you know, Shadow having that is rare for the most part. Because I somehow already stink at the game again, Shadow managed to get it. He's gonna get it again if we don't hurry up and get this orb. This boss fight is not that hard. I don't know why I'm having a harder time struggling now. I think it's because I'm, talking and playing at the same time. Obviously, I have, besides my little nephews, I usually am just playing games by myself, so I really have no one to talk to. So most of the time I'm playing something like this, I'm usually quiet, but hey, there you go. Double or this Sonic power up now. It's our turn to get back at Shadow. Gotta get these little meteorites. We'll fly towards him, slow him down.
Yeah, but Shadow the Hedgehog debuted in Sonic Adventure 2 what was supposed to be his first and I think only game, but I think he ended up becoming popular to the point where now he became a mainstay for the entire series. He's a new character, a lot of people love him, and he's recently had his own year. Last year is the year of Shadow. He just had his own year with his own movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and his own game, which is this re-release game, Shadow Generations, or Sonic X Shadow Generations. Mainly the Shadow Generations part is his game.
But yeah, anyway, we beat Shadow. Now it's time to unlock the boss gates and fight the boss for the Dreamcast era. Which, to those of you who have played this game already, you already know what the boss fight might be. So, here we go. Get into it. Yeah, we're going to be facing off Perfect Chaos now. Perfect Chaos is the final boss fight for Sonic Adventure 1. Debuted in Sonic Adventure 1 using the negative power of all 7 emeralds. Or Perfect Chaos started as a little water creature, I think created by Eggman, pretty sure. Water creature created by Eggman, named just Chaos. His name was just Chaos, and he used the Chaos Emeralds to transform. Eventually, using up all the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds, he transformed into this Perfect Chaos. So now he's just pure like evil and negative energy in his heart, which in Sonic Adventure 1, obviously we had to use Super Sonic to purify him of the negative energy. But yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna stay quiet right now for a little bit so you guys can hear the music, which the music is called Open Your Heart from the same final boss fight in Adventure 1. Now we're switching on to the second phase of the boss fight, which this music, this phase isn't really that hard. This phase isn't really that long. In Sonic Adventure 1, this music played for the second phase of this boss fight. So, you'll kill him once, but you'll get a second phase where you actually have to fight him again. There you go. Pretty easy boss fight. Kill them, and there goes Chaos down for the count. And with that, we got a perfect S rank with them as well.
You've brought back so much of the world. You're doing great, Sonic. You mean, you're doing great, Sonics. Right. I may never get used to that. Ah!
Watch out!
Whoa! Did that emerald just scare off the monster? The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too! And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Yeah, so there we go. We finished Perfect Chaos, and now we've unlocked the modern era for the game, which now we've unlocked the modern era. We have one more rival fight, one more boss fight, and yeah, that'll be it for the end of the game. So in the next playthrough, we're going to be going on to starting off the modern era, and then starting off the modern era, maybe doing 2 stages at most, 2 stages, and then for the next video, we're going to do the final stage, the rival fight, and the boss fight, and then we're going to have a separate video dedicated to just the final boss fight and the ending. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. If the audio did sound a little funky, then please let me know as well. I try my best to record at a better time for me and for you guys as well, where I can speak a little louder so that way the audio can pick up good on my mic. But yeah, see you all. Have a good day.